Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be an eyebrow tutorial and it's going to be a voiceover, so I hope you guys enjoy the video. I'm just showing you guys I use the Anastasia dip brow, I use the Anastasia angled eyebrow brush, and this is actually a paint brush that I use to clean up with concealer. And to blend out the concealer, I'm using the Wet n Wild P25 blending brush, which looks like this. And then in the next clip, you're going to see that I mix concealer and foundation. The reason is I typically just use concealer, but because I can't put any foundation on right now, I mix them so that it's not all white underneath my eyebrows. So right now I'm just going to follow the natural shape of my eyebrow on the top. I do the top first, then the bottom. Now I'm going in on the bottom, just switching my brush around, and I'm just following that natural shape once again. I'm not going all the way to the front, I'm just going like about halfway. Just we're gonna leave the front for the end, and then I'm gonna go ahead and do the other eye. I'm explaining that I like to go back and forth between the two eyebrows because you don't want, it's a lot easier just so that they can look a lot similar. You don't want to do each eyebrow separate because there's a chance of them not looking alike. So that's what I'm explaining, and then I'm just going to do exactly the same thing I did to the other eyebrow, and I'm just going to speed that up for you guys. So now that we have the top and the bottom all connected, I'm going to go ahead and do the front of the eyebrows using a very light hand, just drawing in that line, following the other line. So now I'm taking a generous amount of product on my brush and I'm just filling in the rest of the eyebrow, starting at the end. You want to start at the end so you have that darker ombre effect, so it's going to be lighter in the front, darker towards the tail. So you want to put most of your product towards the tail and blend it out, and just make sure you don't have any patches or anything like that. Okay, so now that we have them all filled in, we're gonna go ahead and do the front of the eyebrows. I just like to flick my brush upwards with a little to no product on the brush. You don't want the front of the eyebrows to be dark, like I said. So just hardly little to any product on my brush and just doing this upward motion. Now that I'm satisfied with the shape and filling it in and everything, I'm going to go ahead and take my concealer. This is the L'Oreal Infallible Concealer in Cashmere. I'm going to be mixing it with the matching foundation. Typically I'll just do concealer, but because I'm not wearing foundation, we're mixing them. And then I'm going to take that paintbrush and mix them together and then go ahead and apply it to my eyebrows or underneath. And I'm following that shape that we've drawn just very precisely because this is, you know, basically the final step, making sure it's just all cleaned up and dragging the product down because I want everything to be one color, so I'm dragging it down towards my eyelid just so everything is one color. And then I'm going to blend that out with that Wet n Wild P25 blending brush. So now that the concealer is blended out, we're going to go ahead and set our brows. I'm just using this eyeshadow called Punk from the Urban Decay Gwen Stefani palette. It's an old palette, and I just find that it matches really good and it stays all day. So I'm gonna just go ahead and take my same eyebrow brush and go over everything, just filling it in, and it kind of just darkens everything and just pulls it all together. So I highly recommend using a powder to set your cream. And yeah, you guys are just gonna see me setting the eyebrows and just kind of fixing them how I like. And this is the last and final step. So here are the finished eyebrows. I really hope that you guys enjoyed this eyebrow tutorial. If you did, I would really appreciate if you just gave me a huge thumbs up and hit the subscribe button down below. And I can't wait to see you guys in my next video. Bye!